Alright guys, thank you for coming and watching my channel. Uh, I'm Neptune Plato, so I'm going to do a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green version. Hope you guys enjoy. What I'm going to do is, with this playthrough, is I'm going to do a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green using the worst Pokemon according to Mystic Umbreon. He's got a lot of Pokemon on there that I actually don't mind, like Parasect and Electrode, Butterfree. There's a lot of Pokemon on there that are pretty cool. It's the worst Pokemon team for Kanto, so it's all the originals, which are my favorites. We'll see how this is going. Well, if he made the right choice. I mean, I'm gonna see how hard this is. So without further ado, let's get this started. Professor Oak, what are you doing? And I apologize, guys, for my voice. I'm kind of not feeling the greatest, but wanted to make the video, so here I am. Oh man. First, let me tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, I am definitely a boy. Alright, my name. My name is James, but Neptune Plato for short, or long, whatever, yeah, it's the channel name. Your grandson has been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name? Professor, he is your grandson. Why don't you tell me his name, but I'm going to name him what I want to name him. Ronald. Boom. There we go. Oh, it was Ronald. Yeah, it was Ronald, buddy. It was Ronald. Alright. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Yes. I am probably going to get blacked out a lot, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Pokemon he did pick are pretty bad. Start by completely avoiding my mom and just walking outside. Just go up here to this tall grass. Oh. Wait, what? No. Don't go into the tall grass. It's a bad idea. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. What I find funny is, in the actual animated series, they make Pokemon out to be like, super friendly and nice. People and Pokemon coexist together very well. There's bad people, but there's not really bad Pokemon. Well, in this game, or in the games, you can't go in the tall grass. Wild Pokemon. It's dangerous. You need another Pokemon for your protection. Oh man. Let's go back into your little lab here. So you can take us to small children and give us Pokemon to fight other Pokemon with. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Neptune. There are 3 Pokemon here. Huh. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. It's actually pretty sad. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to grab... Honestly, it doesn't matter which one I grab, because I'm not using them in the playthrough. So, I'm just going to get Bulbasaur, and, yeah. It doesn't matter, because the Pokemon that we're using. I'm gonna catch a little bit. So I'm gonna name him. I was going for like this, but that's a little bit too. Let's go on and name him Bulby. Bulby. There you go. He's gonna pick Charmander, which is actually good for us. It's actually really good for us because Charizard's really not the greatest, and we're going to have a couple Pokemon that are actually going to be able to body Charizard. So I'm trying to make this as easy as I can, but it's going to be pretty difficult, especially in the long term, because we're not going to get too many high-tier Pokemon for the end of the game. Yeah. I mean, I've done this before, Professor Oak. I don't really need your tips, but okay. Try battling and see for yourself. Okay, tackle. Honestly, in this, all you gotta do is just keep hitting the offensive move, and 9 times out of 10 you win. Wow. I say that this is gonna be the one time I lose, because I'm going against Charmander. Yeah. Come on, Charmander. You gotta hit a little bit harder than that, buddy. Oh, please don't die. I don't even care, honestly, because this battle really does not matter in the long term of things, because, like I said, we're not using our starter. We do have a couple things we gotta do before we can actually start this playthrough. Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Kinda did. Honestly, I think he would have been better off in the long run if he had picked Squirtle. Maybe. I don't know, though. Charizard's got a lot of type coverage on my team as well. Sure, we don't have running shoes yet. Oh, the drag not having the ability to run. I definitely can't forget about this guy. I did, however, forget about my potion in the PC. I have to get that on my way back to Pallet Town. Alright. Pidgey. The first Pokemon that we're actually going to catch is going to be in Route 1, which it's going to be Rattata. Rattata was put on his list, and the moveset he gave Rattata is, it's not too bad. I think it was like Return, Super Fang, Iron Tail, and, oh goodness. Actually, I can't remember the last move right offhand. No, Shadow Ball. That's what it was. It was Shadow Ball. As soon as I stopped trying to remember what it was, it just pops in my head. Alright. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. No, it doesn't matter. I'll come over here. I'm gonna get Professor Oak's little parcel that he ordered. No idea what's in there. Yeah, I'll take it to Oak. Let me have it. Bye-bye. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of grinding. I have a feeling like there's gonna be a grinding montage a couple times in this series at least, because for me to have any sort of chance at this first gem, I have to get one of my Pokemon decently leveled up so that I can learn a move to actually do some damage to Brock. Brock is going to be probably my biggest threat in the entire series. So, let's see here. Come back in here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. This is where I get the Pokédex, which has no Pokemon in it. Professor Oak has been spending his entire life trying to fill the Pokédex, and there was no Pokemon in the Pokédex. He had a very fulfilled life. Alright. Here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Received 5 Pokeballs, put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball bucket. Okay. Yep. I already know how to catch Pokemon. Alrighty. Great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Honestly, you're probably going to do a better job of completing the Pokédex in this, because I'm only catching 6 Pokemon. Let's see here. Alright. I'm going to make it up. Oh, let's see if we can catch our first Pokemon yet. Alright, no. The first Pokemon, like I said, we're looking for is Rattata. I'm going to try to catch him at level 4, because that's going to be the easiest for us. Yeah. Here we are. It's level 3. I mean, it's not going to matter too much. I'm gonna catch it just because I'm gonna need to grind regardless. After we catch Rattata, I'm going to put Bulby into the PC so that we're not using him anymore at all for the rest of the playthrough. Boom! There we are. Caught Rattata. Okay. Now I'm going to give this Rattata a nickname. He's going to be Joey. Joey's Rattata. Alright, now we're going to come up here. I still did not get that potion out of the PC. God, I'm failing at this so hard right now. Alright. Rattata. Another Rattata. This one's only level 2, though. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to throw Rattata in front of my party so that I can actually use him. Alright, so, Pokemon. Joey. Go to the front, buddy. And here. Alright, Viridian City. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. First of all, we're going to heal our Pokemon. We really need to do that. Yes. Okay. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to deposit Bulby into box 1. And then we're going to... Oh yeah, we gotta go to our PC. Okay. Neptune's PC. I'm gonna take out that potion because I'm definitely going to need it. Like, there's no questions about that. definitely going to need that potion. The first travel battle I'm going to do, because, I mean, it's not mandatory, but I'm going to need all the experience I can get, especially in this first section. Like I said, Brock is the biggest hurdle in this playthrough, in my opinion. Alright. I'm going to want, I guess 2 is all I can buy. Oh yeah, I guess I only want 1, but I'm going to get another one real quick. And then I'm going to get an antidote. I would like to have gotten a paralyzed heal as well, but I bought 1 more Pokeball than I needed. So now we're going to go catch our second Pokemon right off the bat, because I'm going to need to train him up more than I'm going to need to train up my Rattata. And he's going to be a little bit more difficult to train up in all of this. So I want to get him some experience quick. I mean, he's going to level up pretty fast, but I just don't like doing that initial grind with him because he's kind of weak. Alright, old man, just come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Click it. Use it. Catch him. Come on. There you go. Alright. Now you can get your Weedle and kind of leave me alone. Yep. Nope. Nope. Really wasn't educational at all. Oh, you're going to give me TGTV. Something I'm probably not going to use except for on accident, whenever I accidentally click the button. Probably going to happen quite a bit, not going to lie. Alright. Now there's 2 places I can catch this next Pokemon. It's Caterpie. I can catch him here. If I'm not mistaken, in this gen, I can still catch him here. Or I can go up into Viridian Forest and catch him there. Now, I'm going to go up into Viridian Forest because it's going to be a lot faster and he has a higher chance of actually showing up. After that, we're just going to train. I'm probably not going to fight too many trainers here in the beginning because I have a level 3 Rattata and then whatever level I catch this Caterpie at. But Caterpie is probably going to be my strongest mon in the beginning, like, hands down strongest. I did actually find a Kakuna, so Kakuna and Magikarp in the beginning here, they give the best experience, so I'm actually going to fight this. Kakuna, at level 5, I think gives like 50 experience. I think Metapod gives, either Metapod gives 50 or Kakuna gives 50, but one gives a little bit more than the other. And also kind of depends on the level as well. It fluctuates, but they just use hard, and so I'm going to use up a lot of my tackles doing this. But they should get me up to level 4. Come on, buddy. Come on. One more hit. There we go. Alright. This should level me up to level 4. Yeah, 50 experience. Metapod might also give 50. I don't know. I think one gives more than the other for some reason. I actually have to look that up, but I don't want a Weedle, so I'm not going to catch Weedle. I'm going to safely cool. Can I only catch Weedle in this game? Cool. I just got scared for a second because I know in the first gen, if you like, I think red version gave Weedle or Caterpie, and then blue version gave Weedle or something like that, and they were gender exclusives. I was kind of concerned that they might be in this as well, but they're not. Okay, there we go. Should have waited just a little bit longer. And it's actually a level 4 Caterpie, which, I mean, I could wait and try to get a level 5, but it's kind of the best that I can hope for right now. Just use that all the time. I'm going to try to throw a Pokeball at you, see if I can catch you real quick. Caterpie is actually going to help a lot in this. The moveset for Caterpie is, the ending moveset for Caterpie is Psychic, Silver Wind, Giga Drain, and, oh my goodness. Again, I have to remember that last move, but it's pretty much all special for the most part. Caterpie's probably going to be my #1 contender for the longest time, or Butterfree is going to be my #1 contender for quite a while, which is perfectly fine with me. Butterfree was one of my favorite Pokemon when I first played through Red version, but I've never really used a Butterfree all the way through a game because, I mean, it's just, after a while, it just falls off. It just stops being useful. And it's mostly because up until this point, like, bug types are physical. So Butterfree is a special attacker. So, like Silverwind, even though it's obviously a special move, it's a physical move in this gen. So it's just, it's going to be hard. Yeah, I'm going to give a nickname to Caterpie. We'll name Caterpie after... We'll name Caterpie, subscribe. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to grind in here for a little bit because I do want to level up before I... It's a level 5 Caterpie. You know what? Screw it. I already have my Caterpie. I don't want one, so we're not gonna... I said I was only gonna catch 6 Mon in this game, so I'm only gonna catch 6. But, I'm going to grind on Metapods and Kakunas because they actually give out more experience than any other wild Pokemon. So, the more experience I can get, the better off I'll be in the long run. So that's kind of what I'm going for right now. Again, this Metapod, we'll find out if this guy gives out 50 experience as well. He probably does, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking that one gives more than the other. Oh, it just makes this... the reason I'm not speeding up through any of this stuff is, I don't like to speed up, but if you guys put down in the comments if you want me to speed up through like this kind of stuff, because I know this can get kind of draggy and you guys might not want to watch this as much. So if you don't like it, let me know. I'll speed it up. That way we can get through all these grind sessions like this fairly quickly. But also, if you guys have any questions about like where I'm getting the idea, if you guys really haven't been paying attention, Mystic Umbreon was the one who came up with this, and I actually like watching I like watching his videos quite a bit. He's got a lot of videos, and this one just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of was fun. It sounded fun to do. You know, just a video of just playing through with the worst mons, like mons that nobody really cares for, nobody likes to use, because a lot of these Pokemon do fall out later in the game, and it makes it extremely hard to grind with them because, you know, they're not the best. They're really not. Some of them are just downright bad, really bad. Um, so I guess we'll just see how everything goes. I'm hoping that, this will be quite a bit of a challenge because I've played Pokemon since I was a kid, and I haven't really had a challenge out of Pokemon since Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I feel like every Pokemon game after that has been fairly simplified and pretty easy. Um, Black and Black 2 and White 2, that was kind of semi-difficult, but for the most part, it really wasn't that bad either. Actually, my favorite Pokemon game that's been out so far is, I really like X and Y. I just feel like it brought a lot more to the table than the rest of the Pokemon games. It's when everything kind of started turning around. I like the concept of being able to, dress your character however you want. The idea of super training was really awesome. I'm really happy they implemented that into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's another one of my favorite Pokemon games. I'm hoping to be able to play that for you guys at some point. I think I have to get some attachments so I can play it, or get some stuff so I can play it. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but I'm going to do my best to try to get you guys whatever you guys want to see. So if you want to see something, let me know. If there's a specific challenge that you guys want me to do, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go through and kind of pick my own challenges, and I might do a challenge where, I beat the game with a Caterpie or Weedle or, maybe even Rattata. I had an idea of a challenge where, like, my only offensive move would be Tackle, and then, like, I would give myself Odor Sleuth so that I could actually hit Ghost types, so it wouldn't just be a dead end right from the start. But just anything you guys think would be entertaining or fun, you guys can just let me know, and I'll try it. I'll try it. I know some people have actually done like a complete playthrough with Magikarp, and they found out that that's impossible because Magikarp can't touch Ghost types. Well, in this gen he can. He can actually learn Bounce at a particular level, and he can, I guess, he can still hit Ghost types. So, I mean, that would be an option for you guys. If you guys want me to do that, I will. That would be dreadful. If you guys want me to suffer, that would be a way to do it. But overall, I mean, I'm here for you guys. If you guys want something done, I can try to help you guys out. If you guys want me to do like tutorials on Pokemon, like I had an idea for like doing like a tutorial on each Pokemon, like giving a brief description of them, talk about Pokédex entries, and like some viable competitive play. If you guys want, I can try that. Yeah, it'd be fun. Some Pokemon that would be really hard for the competitive play section, but completely up to you. I am not finding any Metapods or Kakunas. Nope. Alright. Alright. I keep accidentally attacking. Probably because I'm talking while I'm doing this, but it's perfectly fine. Let's see here. Come on. What is the encounter rate for Metapod and Kakuna in this gen? Holy crap. I might have been better off just going down and training on Route 1. Let's see here. Oh, it's a Pikachu. Alright. Oh, man. Also, when I'm doing these playthroughs, if I find any shinies, I will most likely catch them. I'm not a shiny hunter by any means, but a shiny is a shiny. Let's see here. Come on now, give me some. There we go. Finally, a Pokemon that I can fight. And it's a Metapod level 6, so it's going to give a little bit more than 50, so I should actually probably level up again on this one. Alright. Joey, I cannot wait until you learn Hyper Fang. You will be so much better off, and probably a lot more useful. The one part about this that I'm dreading is trying to level up Caterpie. Caterpie is not the strongest defensively, and definitely not the strongest at all in anything, really. I mean, it's got decent speed, but that's only because you can cripple your opponent's speed while you're decently fast, by yourself. Oh man, and this last hit's gonna be a crit. I can just feel it. It's an unneeded crit. Oh no, there you go. Awesome. I was wrong. Ooh, just barely didn't level up. Alright. So, probably whatever this next thing is, whatever this next Pokemon is, I'm probably going to fight it. Which, it's a Kakuna, yay! Alright, I'm going to switch over to subscribe so that I can kind of level them both up, possibly, off of this battle. Subscribe should get a lot of experience from this. He's probably not going to level up, but he might get to where I can at least, that's what I mean by Dreadful Attack. It's going to take probably 10, 15 attack balls to take him out. Yeah. Oh, come on, Kakuna. Fall. Stop hardening. Kakuna has this evil look on his face. Caterpie. Or subscribe. Just get a crit, man. Come on. Just crit. One time. One big crit will, take away some of this drag. Oh, man. I do actually have a feeling of nostalgia playing this game because I haven't played first gen in quite some time. I mean, I did play Let's Go, but Let's Go I don't even really consider it a mainstream Pokemon game because I mean it doesn't have any of the same mechanics really. I mean you have to there's no encounter battles, there's no I don't know, and they kind of hand you everything in the game. It's not difficult at all. The original Pokemon games, yeah, I mean, if you grind your heart away, if you grind the entire time, you're not going to have a difficult time. But if you actually, play through like the game was intended to be played through, I mean, you will, it is difficult in some points. Let's Go is just really not. I mean, I beat Pokemon Let's Go in 6 hours, 7 hours. I mean, I would sit there and just catch everything that I could, and it's not difficult. I really didn't. I loved it because it's Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't get the same feeling playing it that I did playing every other Pokemon game when it came out. So I'm pretty hopeful about Sword and Shield. I'm hoping that they kind of did something a little bit different. I did notice I watched some of the trailers, and they're doing two different types of wild encounters. You have your randomized wild encounter that just shows up and pops up. Then you also have something like what's in Let's Go, where you can see the Pokemon and you walk to it. I do think that is an awesome idea. I mean, one thing I always hoped, like, wished for whenever I was playing the original games was, like, just being able to see the Pokemon. Some of them, at least, whenever you're trying to, I guess, hunt for certain Pokemon. And that's one reason I've really liked some of the mechanics in Ultra, like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like, they added that mechanic where you can search for Pokemon. I thought that was awesome. I actually used that a lot to catch a lot of different Pokemon that I really wanted. But, I mean, it depends. I'm going to move you up front, because I need you to evolve, actually. But, I don't know. I kind of hope Sword and Shield kind of picks up the bar, like, raises the bar a little bit more. Because, yeah. I know a lot of people who really weren't happy with Let's Go. But at the same time, I also know people who played Let's Go for the first time, and they hadn't played any Pokemon game before that. And they played Let's Go and they loved it. So, I mean, it's kind of mixed for me. It's brought a lot of my friends into playing Pokemon, and then it's just made a lot of my friends just ask why. Alright, Weedle. Come on. Oh, man, I didn't get hardly really any experience from that last Kakuna. I mean, it got me up to about halfway, but I thought it was going to give me a lot more than that. This gen does kind of split experience, though, between two people if you're using two Pokemon. Oh, God, I thought he was poisoned for a second. I was really upset. Okay, so Weedle, you're just about as bad as Zubat right now. Like, I don't want you. Alright. Well, honestly, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to walk back down here. This seems to be a decent spot to end it. So, honestly, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, all that stuff, comment, leave comments. If you guys want something different, let me know. Have a good day, guys. Bye.